All right, this is Billy Boy, and all I'm asking is I need just 5 good years. I'm gonna be turning 70 on August the 8th, this Saturday, and all I need is 5 good years from a nice woman, preferably Filipina or Mexican or Asian, or maybe even a black woman. I need 5 good years before I die. Hey, is there any woman out here that would take and date me or marry me in my last 5 years of life? All right, let me know. This is Billy Boy on the What's Up Show. What's up? What's up? Okay, this is Billy Boy, and I just want to welcome you to another edition of What's Up Show. I'm washing right now. I got some clothes in the washing machine and all. And I just want to make an appeal to any females out there, any women out there. If you'd like to date me or get married, whatever, I'm just looking for, on August the 8th, that's just coming up Saturday, I'll be 70 years old. And so I don't have much life expectancy after that. I'm figuring like for a black man, I mean, they don't give them up to like 60 years old. But I've been keeping in shape and everything. And I'll be 70. My body don't look like it's 70 years old. I got a body that looks like a 20 or 30-year-old. I'm very active, very intelligent. Got a lot of money and stuff. I saved up and everything. Close to about $1 million some dollars, whatever. And I got a great retirement. I have 4 retirement checks that come to me. You know, I was in the military, and I got like my 20-year letter, and I got full military benefits and everything. I got all VA benefits. I've got the USAA insurance. I got everything, right? Also taught in the school system in LAUSD. Was the highest paid teacher there. Got all their benefits and everything. And then I got Kaiser Permanente, the Veterans Administration. I've got the best retirements. You know, I retired out of the National Guards, out of the Army, out of the Army Reserves. I retired, I was GS7, retired out of, I got all these retirements. I did win a couple of lotteries in the past, so I still got annuities on that. Now the thing here is that I got all this money and all this kind of stuff, but I don't have any woman. I'm black, and for some reason my mother, she raised us up as Catholics. So I'm around a lot of Mexicans, Mexican Americans. My first and only wife was Mexican American, and she decided that she wanted to be a lesbian. So it kind of messed up my brain a little bit and all. Here's my beautiful Mexican American wife, and who did she like? She liked black females. And so that freaked me out. So I'm living over here in East LA with all these Mexican Americans over here. A lot of them are illegal and stuff like this. There's like 9 or 10 million of them. There's not too many black people that live out here in Boyle Heights in East LA, but I'm one of the few black people that live out here. And I taught a lot of these kids in LAUSD. I retired out of here. A lot of the kids grew up and they were in my military units. And so I retired. I was a colonel in state military. And I was out of the military, out of the Army. I retired as a major there. So I got great retirement stuff. I'm not that old, you know. I mean, I'm trying to find me a female companion. I can't seem to find one out here because I don't know. I had one that was pretty good. She was Filipina, and I like her. With Magunda Gabi, she says I was her nog nog. I was her favorite nog nog, and we had all that Filipino stuff out there. She lived out in Carson, and she tried to feed me that balut that I wouldn't take and eat, the little duck and the egg and stuff. But I was in with all the Filipino families, all the parties and stuff. We played mahjong out in the garage and did a lot of singing and karaoke and stuff. So I love Filipino stuff. And when they turned 50, we had all their little parties and stuff. And Filipinos are beautiful people. And so I was with a Filipino. She was like 73, 74 years old. But then we went through the what was it, the COVID 19 stuff, and so she was all into that, and I wasn't. I'm a medical officer and stuff. I didn't believe that. So anyway, the things that I like about women, I like their feet. I have a foot fetish, so I like beautiful feet, small feet. And this Filipina, she had a water size 2 feet. She was very clean and everything. The only thing is she lost all her teeth. So she had like 1 or 2 teeth. And so she had to put the dentures and stuff in her head. So I just said, I love you and everything. Just as long as I never see you without your dentures on, everything would be good. She was like 73, 74 years old, but she looked like she was like 30. Beautiful body and everything, beautiful feet. I like beautiful feet, beautiful hands. I like kissing on a Filipino body. I like massaging. I love massages. Matter of fact, I get a lot of massages over in Beverly Hills from a couple of Koreans. I love Koreans. If you're a beautiful Korean, nice, tight, healthy body, I love Koreans. I love Chinese, Asians. I love that. My first girlfriends, they were all white. Becky, Sue, all this kind of stuff. White as can be, with fuzzy stuff on their hair and stuff. And so a lot of them kept asking me, when I tried to talk hip to them, they go, "Why you acting black?" I go, "Yeah, what's up, Chuck?" I could do all that kind of stuff. But they asked me why I'm acting black, but I seem to be attracted by a lot of white people, a lot of people that are mixed, half breeds, this kind of stuff, half this, half that. I have 2 kids, they're grown, they're half breeds, they have Mexican and half black, but they think that they're white and everything. But I'm just sitting here, and my birthday's coming up here on Saturday, and I'll be 70 years old. And I'm thinking, like, I just need a woman that can give me 5 good years. I like to travel. I like shopping. I like eating. I like going around exploring and this kind of stuff. If I could find a woman that likes to travel and that kind of stuff and knows how to travel. The one that I was with last the Filipina, she knew how to do all that booking and stuff, and she liked cruises and all that kind of stuff. I don't know how to do all that. But if you're somebody who likes to book and travel and that kind of stuff and go on world cruises and fly all around the world, I would love to do that with you. I only got 5 more years, 5 good years. I just need 5 good years. You have to have beautiful feet. I'm going to be on your toes, on your ankles, on your arches. You need to be kind of smaller than me. My last girlfriend, she was like 4 feet, 10 inches, 4 feet, 11 inches. If you're kind of small, a little athletic, you could be a little chubby. It doesn't matter. I like to give you massages. I like to give you a tongue bath. I like licking. I like licking your ear and eyes, that kind of stuff, or your throat. I like listening to your heart beating. I'm what do you call it? The person that likes listening to hearts. I love that. So I'll have you run up and down the street so that I can listen to your heart thumping in your chest. I like a clean girl, a girl that don't have any kind of venereal diseases, a girl that doesn't have a lot of trauma and stuff. I like to have simple conversations, and I like to go out and just investigate. I like cuddling. So if we have a big beanbag where we can cuddle in front of a fireplace, that kind of stuff. I like cuddling. I like walking up and down the beaches and stuff. I need to find a girl that's kind of cuddly, that's soft-spoken, that's clean, that's kind of intelligent, that's don't have a bunch of, I don't like a bunch of tattoos and shit all. If you got tattoos and stuff all over your body, I don't like that. I like a clean girl that don't have a lot of tattoos. I don't like no holy rollies. I mean, if you go to church and you're Catholic and whatever, that's fine, but I don't want, I don't like a bunch of holy roly type of women that always, every time out of their mouth is Jesus this and Jesus that. I just like to have a quiet girl, and if you wear glasses, that's even better, so you can be like me. If you like to go out to camp or do stuff like that, or, explore or go to museums and stuff, I just need to have a nice, quiet girl that can be with me for at least 4 to 5 years. And then I will will all my fortune and everything to you, and you can do whatever you want. I just need 5 good years, right? I'm not the typical black guy that you see on the street that's all cool and all that kind of stuff. I'm just a highly educated, a high-ranking military type person. It's clean, and I just like quiet type. I don't like a lot of drama. If you are that girl, okay, and you have pretty feet, and you have pretty nice legs, and you're not all that fat, I just like a chubby. And if you're not all that old, I can take a girl that's like 60, 70, all the way up to like 70, 72, 73. But like my ex-girlfriend right now, she's like 74 years old. If you're Filipina, Chinese, or some kind of Asian persuasion, that kind of stuff, Taiwanese, or if you're black, and you ain't got no attitude or whatever, because I do like black chicks because I'm black, but there are a lot of black girls that I take and go out with, they always got some kind of chip on their shoulder and all this kind of stuff. But if you're black and you're clean and whatever, give me a call. Go ahead and send me a message, send me a comment. I would love to date you, and we could go out and just enjoy life. I'm just asking for 5 good years. That's it. Most of my friends are getting old, they're dying and everything. I do have 1 or 2 good friends. I don't want to date them or anything, but they're getting kind of old. They're married. But that's all I'm asking in life. Can I find me a woman that's nice and quiet, kind of intelligent, that just likes to go out and do things in life, not a whole lot of drama, and then we get married or whatever, take care of me. I don't plan on living, past a few more years, probably up to 75, and that'll be about it. And I'm looking, because right now, I'm about ready to head on to Las Vegas right now. I'm going to take about $50,000, $60,000, and I'm going down to Las Vegas here in about a week or so and just gamble and just have a good time. I got a lot of money, but I'd like to spend my life with some woman that would like to spend life with me. I know you're out there. And I just can't wait to get hold of you. So it's just me right now. I'm just putting my hook out there. And if you're that one, go ahead, give me a note. Send me some pictures of your feet and your hands and your body. Okay? I don't like a woman that takes and hides themselves with a bunch of fake wigs and stuff and tattoos and stuff. I am a person who has a foot fetish, so I do like pretty feet. And I do like a girl that has pretty hands. I don't mind if the girl is chubby. The girl's gonna have to be intelligent and be able to talk, but I go, yes, yeah, check it out, and all this kind of stuff. So if you're that type of girl you could give me at least 5 good years before I die. I'd love to meet you. My name's Billy Boy, and you can see all the stuff that I do on this show. So, with that said, what's up? What's up? What's up? I want to meet you. All right. Take care. I'm about ready to head on out to Las Vegas. All right. I just want to know, do you like our pics? I'm going to put some body shots up here, whatever. You tell me. Put it in the comments. Do you love our pics? Do you like the way our bodies look? All right. All right, go out and enjoy your summer. Remember to subscribe, to push the like button, to put your comments in there, and to go ahead and fill out the survey. And I just want to thank you for being here on another show on the What's Up Show. What's up? What's up? What's up?